Hello and welcome, I'm Count Christo, and this is Genoese Greed in M&T 2.0. We're just gearing up for a possible war with Aragon, which should be good. Got loads of manpower, well, for us. We got loads of manpower. Got an almighty fleet compared to the rest of the world, which should help us on our way. We also, unfortunately, can't declare our trade war, which is very sad, so we get much more trade range. Oh no, wait a minute. I only see which is 216 away from our closest core province. Okay, so that calculation is not right, because it thinks this is closer than this. It's calculating from our home port for some reason. That's really weird. We could probably do a trade war against the Hafsid, which should be fun. We should probably do that. In fact, that being the case, I should start fabricating a bit on the Hafsid. They're allied to Tlemcen and Granada. We could definitely take those guys. How much trade power does Granada have in the Iberia node? 22%. So I don't think we'd be able to get enough control there, because we'd have to put this all the way up to... No, actually, we could do that right now. Right? Yes, except we can't send a merchant here, unfortunately. Anyhow, we have just got enough on Eritrea to get a claim over here. So if we were to expand our holdings in Canik a little bit, it would be here that we'd take part of the European food market. What's that? Ottoman price gravity. Oh no, prince gravity. But yeah, we'd want to stay local, so we'd take that one if we could. Let's start fabricating on you. Against Canik. Oh no! Aragon's white Pete's Castile. No. Should we still declare war on them? How do you feel about France? I don't think I have opinion map mode set. French opinion of Aragon is not that low, unfortunately. So they would probably get military access. What kind of army does Aragon have? Aragon. Should just do it by country, shouldn't I? Aragon has 5,000 men. If I were to declare on them, Portugal would not join if it was quick. Oh, no longer desires them as an ally. That's really good. We might be able to do a 1v1 against Aragon, which we would actually win. The only difficulty would be, do we have the army over here to siege this province down, or do we have them at home defending our homeland? It would take them ages to siege down our capital. So maybe it would be alright. Sicily would probably get military access. That could be a problem. What's your liberty desire? Not very high. Are we embargoing? Is Aragon not my rival? We should definitely try and rival Aragon. We could do a trade conflict, which would mean it wouldn't matter if they sieged us down a bit. That's what we should do. We should call for a crusade. Below crusades are currently broken, pending investigation. Ah, that's a shame. We should check, who can we excommunicate? Is there anyone nearby that we could excommunicate? That'd be great. Papal actions, excommunicate. Venice. Hell yeah, let's excommunicate Venice. Only pious Catholics get a special casus belli, unfortunately. But that should just weaken them generally. So, do we go for the trade war? Just for trade conflict. I only have 4% in the Western Mediterranean. So if I sent my ships over here, we could do a quick trade conflict against them. But I'm pretty sure in a trade conflict you can't take land, and I do really want this land. This thing would be very nice. Papal constantly meets. Let's appoint only the most select men. Let's keep trying to get ourselves papal control in a minute. Do we just go after Peter instead? Our court level has changed. It is now impressive court, level 4. Is that a tick up? A case comes before the capable court. Stay removed from the situation. Yes! Wow, went up a lot. Alright, well, we need it to be impressive. We're not going for luxurious. So I'm going to decrease funding. 70. Let's see if 70 is enough. Because it doesn't matter where it is in the range between 45 and 65, really. Education. So going down a bit, hasn't actually reached the floor. Let's make a one-time endowment. Let's just get them up to the floor. Need to invest another 20. There, so it should stay about stable there. Actually, a bit higher than there. Let's do another one. Yeah, so it should go to 167-ish endowment. So yeah, we'd like it to go... No notice change. Questions about education. Yes, we'd like it ideally to go to good. I want good education. Rather than this current level we're suffering under. Do we need a general of merit? Not really. So, do we go after Pisa? I think we go after Pisa while we're waiting on this fabrication on Aragon. Pisa should be a fairly easy war. Oh, they're on low morale for some reason. Interesting. We're going to be able to get access through you, right? Yep, and you. Yep. Maybe we could be able to Diplo annex this guy. Probably not. The member of the Empire thing really makes that tricky. Okay. Still coring down here, of course. Greater nobles have got it. Only moderate communication time, which is not great. We could do with some roads around here, maybe. Or even a local centre of government on the island. Maybe here. Then connects to the whole rest of it. I don't know. That's a long-term thing. They're stupid expensive. And as we know, we want to put one in Kaffa before we do anything else, really. Okay. Let's fund the men. How many men does Siena have? Oh gosh, what is this? This is our log, which apparently has changed. Interesting. What was I trying to look at? The ledger, right. Siena. Siena, where are you? This is going to be our first kind of actual big land grab, which I'm looking forward to. Siena has 2,000 men, so we should be able to smash in and keep them down. That's my thinking. We're not at our force limit. Let's get another unit of infantry. Manpower might become an issue here. I think we'll manage. I'm going to leave this fort on. Genoa can hardly be said to be a pious nation. Oh no, our guy is showing blasphemy, show contrition, or a religious scandal. It's only for 1 year. We're the Pope, so I think that's fine. Venice has been placed under interdict. Of course, we cut off all relations with them. How dare they? Be so evil as to be... Yeah, so now we can appropriate church piety. Because we are under this religious scandal. And maybe we do that because we want to get our church influence down. It does give us papal influence, which is nice. But that production efficiency and manpower down hurts. The only reason we'd want high church influence is you can get grants and indulgence for your sins only if you have church influence above 40. Papal monopoly requires at least 40, but it doesn't appear that mercantilism does anything. I looked around on the forums, I couldn't find anything it does. This requires church influence, but it also requires piety, and we're not going to have piety. That requires only 20%, so we would be able to do this at some points. Local saint doesn't require it, so we would be able to do that at some point. Blessed ruler does require it, but I don't think... I mean, you can only do this once per ruler. And, you know, on Republican tradition per ruler is not much. President Ecumenical Council, I don't think that matters much. So we're just going to be pumping all of it into becoming the papal controller anyway. So yeah, go on, let's appropriate church property. It's going to lose us some papal influence, but if it's going to fire... a second, it should lower this a bit. Should be lovely. A refusal to compromise. That is a shame. Should we... Our religious leaders have sent representatives to argue why they deserve not to give up any of their property. This gives us church displeasure for 8 years, which is pretty bad. Religious riots in Liguria. But the unrest in Liguria has got to be so low. Yeah, it's minus 18. Let's do it. We just lost 10 church influence, bringing us down to only 31.5%. That's pretty great, I think. That's like a 10% increase in all our manpower, in all our production across the country. It's really good. We might have some fiscal problems in this fight. Are we still spending a bunch on reinforcement? We are, but still. Taxation has gone negative. Wow. We're putting a lot into the budget at the moment. Maybe we can decrease the education funding a bit. Well, no, it doesn't look like it. It's still going down. About the court. Yeah, let's decrease the annual funding to the court a bit more. Because we've already got it when we need it. Okay, this is our best general. Got lots of maneuver, which is nice. Okay. Still losing 2 ducats. I guess we fire this guy for a bit. He's only 0.4 ducats monthly, though. How much does it cost to hire him? 6 ducats. Ooh, but his recover morale speed was 25%. We've got to take him. Okay, we're not firing anyone. Although, actually, we don't need our Diplo guys much anymore. Oh, hey, and we're on 0 on this. Nice. Let's take these then. And let's unlock. I believe we'd settled on bureaucracy. Corruption down, centralization up, autonomy change. Seems good to me. State maintenance. Would we rather get economic ideas? It's tricky. It's tricky. And of course, humanist. Infrastructure and corruption's nice. I'm going to go bureaucracy. It's new. It's exciting. Let's go with that. Okay, let's start requesting our military access towards Pisa. Good day, sir. I'd love some military access, please. Thank you, kind sirs. Pisa, on the other hand, we would like a different kind of military access. Permanent military access, you could say. You're allied to Naples, so we're not going to full call you. There's the war. Go, go. They have a grand total of 3,000 men. Hopefully we can get to them and kill them all before Siena really rallies properly. But we shall see. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry, just to clear my throat there. Right. Come on, get him, get him. We're going to catch him. We caught him. Nice. Siena is going to reinforce in, but not before we stack wipe. Very nice. Now they're coming at us. They instantly lost, I think, because it was the same day. But Bohemia's been re-elected. Good. He's got loads and loads of authority. There goes Reichsreform, naturally. Very nice. Could lead to a Bohemian war against Naples if he wants to try and retake Provence. No, actually, because Provence is a member of the Empire. And I don't think he has a liberate member of the Empire thing. Wait, is Provence a member of the Empire? No, yeah, I think he does have it. He's not showing as the member of the Empire, because empires have this. Oh, no, isn't there? He must be a member of the Empire, because his capital is in the Empire. Okay, so we fully stack wiped them, which is very good. Now we need to spread out. Search for clues. No, we need to just do this to keep them all down. Oh, and actually to siege down these 2 empty ones. Unfortunately, we are taking attrition. So we're going to need to send out... Oh, there's been a disease outbreak here. Let's just leave this province then. We can do that later. Looting-wise, we're going to just... How is our war exhaustion? It's going up quite fast. So let's... How much infrastructure is there around here? There's quite a bit. I don't want to damage this infrastructure. So let's just let them loot. We could do with the other general. I guess we'll spawn him in once we finish this siege. And then send him down here. What level 4 is Pisa? 3. That's not good. Okay. This one is level 5. We definitely can't siege this down. So unfortunately, someone's just going to have to sit there and suffer attrition. One thing I could do to reduce the amount of attrition that we're suffering there is this. Oh, that's the other thing I should do now. It's set our cash demands against these guys, so that they don't spend money during the war and lower the amount they actually give us. Only 20 from Pisa. But we think, you know, we may full annex Pisa. Like this seems like a likely peace deal, in my view. Okay, so the siege leader is the one I need to come down here. And then we shall send away some excess. Yes, we've only got 4,000 odd here. They are recruiting someone. Should probably go and deal with them. I think this monthly tick might put them under though. Let's see. On tick. No, it didn't. Good. They're being fielded on the 2nd of March, but the second half of the 2nd of March. There are 2 ticks in each day for some things. So we should charge in, kill them. No problem. Should be easy win. Yep, there it is. Great. A case comes before the papal court. Saxony. I don't really care much. Give me 0.5 ducats. Why not? I'll take it. Could we also take this place? Once we occupy it, we'll be able to have a look how much that would cost us. Is there any infrastructure down here? No. Well, there's a road network. You know, it's not bad. I think like all of Italy has road networks in this this mod. Let's keep improving with the papacy. Get our papal influence as high as possible, even while we're suffering from this scandal, since we appropriated church property. Generally, I think scandals end up being a good thing, a bit counterintuitively, because they allow you to appropriate church property. So I usually don't resist them too much. I say usually as if I play this game, sorry, this mod lots, you know. But yeah, the 2 times they've come available, I haven't resisted them much. Oh yes, blockades. Silly me. You guys, get over here. Let's combine. How many men do you need to siege down level 3? Is it 6? Yes, it's 6. Okay, so you 2 can go. So you guys keep protecting trade. So it looks like we're not going to have money problems before this war ends, which is fortunate. Manpower low is affecting us, which is okay. I like the manpower recovery from it. So at some point, we're certainly going to have to come to blows with the church, because the Roman territories, you know, we need these lands. We may resist taking Rome itself, although I would like to have Rome, but I don't know what kind of events will fire if we actually own Rome. So we probably won't take Rome, but the rest of this area in our trade zone, we need it for sure. Florence, war against you would be incredibly annoying because you're allied to the Pope. Same with Lucca. Pope, stop having so many Italian allies. Just ally other people. I want the Italians. This is my area. Okay, fabrications wise, I'm still building a huge spy network against the Mamluks to no end, so we should probably stop doing that. There's nothing I can really do with my spy network against them that makes any sense, unfortunately. I'm concerned about the Ottomans. Oh, nice! We have an opportunity to withdraw from public life, giving us more Republican tradition, which is great because we have such a high-skilled ruler right now. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Oops. Let's see. Come on, win. Now. We need to get some good ticks. What's this one? Hey, 13. Nice. It was +2 there. Shortage. Beautiful. Do I want to try and siege this down? It would take 10,000 troops. We'd have to train more troops to siege this freaking thing down. I don't think that's worth it. But I do think we're going to take this whole coast like this. 30 aggressive expansion, which is a lot, but we've got basically 0. It's all unlawful territory, which means everyone in Italy is going to detest us for doing this. But I think it's worth it. Just a little bit of Italian growth. Never hurt anyone. It's going to hurt us, isn't it? Let's build a spy network on the Pope. And on Naples. No. You. Can I get the alliance with you? No. I need to get the alliance with them before I get the unlawful territory things. I'm building a spy network on the Pope to try and make our aggressive expansion affect them less, but that's not actually a good idea, because if they catch us, doing espionage activity against them, it will cost us more than the aggressive expansion reduction would actually gain us. How long are our ticks at the moment? 17 days. That's not bad. White Horde took a bunch of land from Moldova. Interesting. Very interesting. But it looks like Lithuania is absolutely dismantling the White Horde. Is Bryansk, are these your vassals? Yes, they're vassals. Yeah, the White Horde's getting crushed. Ouch. Good. They're one of our powerful neighbours, and we don't like our powerful neighbours. Oh no! There's been a disease outbreak, and it's killed our ability to finish this siege. So we're going to have to relinquish the siege of Siena in order to reinforce down here. Come on, just fall now, please. Oh god, it fell below. Appropriated church land. We can grant the deeds to the local noble. Obviously, we're going to do that. 100 stability points and 20 Republican contrition. That's insane. Greater nobles, we're going to demote you as soon as we're at peace. So these guys have suffered crazy attrition. Let's take them out of suffering attrition land. Hopefully they can recover a bit. A case comes before the papal court. Yeah, we'll take the money. So these guys just need to... We just need to wait for a bit of manpower, basically. There we go. Could I be sneaky? Shall I be sneaky? I could. I could come in, wait for the tick. Oh, actually, never mind. I was thinking I could take it out at the end of each month, so I didn't suffer the attrition ticks. I'm totally going to do that in future. That's gamey and I love it. Okay, let's get this. Well, Siena, we could see for a separate piece against you. But you're not going to give up this in a separate piece, are you? No. How about if I siege you down? It's possible if I actually siege them and kill this army, they will give us a separate piece. Yeah? You know you want to. Hey, they will. How about your money too? How about a little bit of your money too? Nice. So they'll do this. Fantastic. We need 2 diplomats available so we can do both pieces one day after another. Pisa, you will give us everything. Nothing else you can do. Boom. Glory to Genoa. Fantastic. Now you, I want an alliance immediately before you start getting all pissy about the fact that I've expanded Italy. Fantastic. And with that, absolutely glorious land acquisition, I'm going to think we can call this a part. Let's just wait for the monthly tick to watch this number rise. No? Not even a little bit? I guess the overextension isn't helping. Yeah, the trade power is pretty low. Well, no, I mean, the trade power isn't being modified by autonomy. Anyway, fantastic acquisition made just there, though I say so myself. So I shall see you in the next episode, and we shall look to further land grabs and generally consolidating our power in Italy, and possibly humiliating some Anatolians. We shall see. Until then, see you next time. Bye-bye.